After you pick a topic, it's time to start researching. Even if you already know about the subject, this should be a multi-day, possibly multi-week process of reading articles, Reddit posts, books, whatever. And you might find 20, 50, 100 different sources along the way, so there's just no way you can remember everything in your head. You need a way to organize what you find. I recommend creating a single document for each video, in Google Docs, Word, Bear, whatever text editor you prefer, where you'll organize all of your research and all of your brainstorming. Anytime you find an article or book or source of any kind for this topic, paste its URL or title into the document and add at least one bullet point below it. Just a quick shorthand note of what was useful, maybe a quote. In general, take more notes than you think you'll need. You can always ignore the less relevant ones later. And while you're doing this, consider things like when it was written, whether it's supported by a second source, and if there are any contradictions among them. When the video is eventually done, you can paste the URLs from this one central document into the video description so people know where you got your information. No need to go back and try to find sources weeks down the road. And if you really want to be efficient, and I recommend it, set up a template document and fill it with sections like these. Brainstorm, for your initial thoughts on the topic and what the video might look like. Titles, ideas along the way of how you might name the video. Notes, where you collect the research, the URLs, the titles, and the bullet points that we just talked about. And an upload checklist, a list of things to do every time you publish a video. Things like remember to credit the music in the description, add end cards in YouTube Studio, turn on monetization, and so on. Whenever you start a new video, you can duplicate this template document, rename it to the name of the video, and fill it in. It won't take long before this becomes routine, and it saves you time and energy each time you start working on a video. Plus, it keeps you organized.